cross. We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better.
So essentially, I'm down here in Atlanta. I just got out of a meeting with a guy that I do some video work for. Hallelujah, we getting paid. Hallelujah, we getting paid. But I'm down here in Atlanta, and you know, it's been a long time since I went out shooting because I had a few life changes happen and an unexpected move, and life is stressing me out. The pandemic is still here and folks running around without masks on, but that's okay because today we're going to do some photography. Now, I am down in Atlanta right now, which is fantastic, like I said, and I don't know if you know this about Atlanta, but pretty much the foundation of this city was based in trains. So train stations and the trains that came through this, it was a big depot essentially. So what I'm going to go find and shoot today is some of the remnants of that legacy that are still present today. So basically what I'm saying is, if you don't like pictures of trains and train tracks and things like that, you're not gonna like this episode. I am also going to challenge myself a little bit today. I am only going to use my 12 millimeter fisheye lens. Of course, you know I am on a crop sensor, so it's not fully 12 millimeters, but I'm only using this lens. I'm not going to change lenses at all. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge to myself, again, because I haven't gone shooting in like 2 months, but I think this is going to be really fun, so let's go check it out. So I thought I was going to use my GoPro today, but it's dead. I forgot to charge it. So I guess I'm recording on my phone. Okay, so where are we? Essentially, we've stopped in the heart of Atlanta. I'm really close to the Capitol. I can see the golden top of it right over there. We're going to a place called the 0 Mile Post, which is essentially where the center of the terminals in Atlanta was once upon a time. So let's make our way over there. All right, well, I just paid way too much for parking, so whatever. Welcome to Atlanta, right? Not that I'm dissing Atlanta, I love this city. Let's go check out what I was going for. It seems like this video turned out to be a whole lot less about trains and a whole lot more about downtown Atlanta. Not saying I'm mad about it. I so enjoy shooting this city. I enjoy shooting in general, but there's just something about Atlanta. It's always had my heart, and I think it always will. Oh man, I do love this city. Sorry that my GoPro's dead, and that means I'm not really filming very much for you. But I hope you're enjoying these clips in the middle of the pictures, having nice conversations with people along the road. Because when you're alone, people like to stop and talk to you, which is fine. Which is fine. It's fun. Found it. Now I gotta figure out how to get in. That is essentially, it's a little trashy, but that's essentially what we're aiming for here. So let's see if we can figure out a way to get over there. Reckon I shot these before somewhere, somehow. Anyway, I think I figured out a place to get over it, so let's go check out the rails. So that was pretty much entirely a homeless camp, which is perfectly fine. The folks were super nice as I walked through, didn't bother me at all. It was very dark though, so if you come down here, make sure you bring a flashlight or something. Or, you know, be comfortable walking through the dark. I am currently about to cross, but there is a train, so I figured I'd get some footage for you. going to be waiting a long time for this train to pass because it's not a passenger train, because this country barely does that, first of all. It's definitely a cargo train, and cargo trains are so long. Like, they're trying to, I mean, it makes sense. You're trying to move as much cargo as you possibly can with the least amount of energy that you have to expend. So it makes sense. But also, it just keeps going and going. I just want to cross the road. Like, I just want to cross the tracks. Go on the other side. There's a really cool building I want to see if I can get inside of. That's it. That's it. And here I am, waiting on this guy. Whatever. And then you see something and you're like, oh my god, that's totally got to be the end of the train coming because it's another engine. Nope. No. It's the second half of the train. Here it goes. And more train. See, it's a little ridiculous. But we can't get passenger trains to really go anywhere or do anything. Silly. You know, watching this train go by, I can understand why people just hop on them and ride them. I mean, it's not going all that fast. I could totally run and hop on this train if that wasn't A, a felony, and B, a good way for me to get in a city with absolutely no resources and probably a dead phone by the time we got there. So, not going to be doing that. Is that the end I hear? Nope. No, it's not. Alright, fine. I'm going to stop recording until the train passes and I can actually do something again. I was standing here and I saw a train at the station and I was like, bet, I'm gonna try to get a cool, like, moving shot of the train. Didn't even get the tripod out before it was like, nope, bye. 2 seconds. 2 seconds and it was gone. So now I'm left with the conundrum. Do I stay and wait for another train? It's gonna take like 15, 20 minutes. Do I? Do I stay for another train? Just so I can get a shot? Just so I can get a really cool shot of the train coming at me? Yeah, duh. Like, duh.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking.
Okay, real talk, that was totally worth it, and it wasn't even 20 minutes. I literally had like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna wait around again, because I did get a really cool shot, but I used a really slow shutter speed. Well, okay, I used a slower shutter speed, and put my aperture, closed my aperture a little bit, to try to get some movement from the train, some blur, and I think it worked. And it also ended up, I think I also ended up getting one framed exactly how I want it. So I'm gonna wait around for another train, because I want to get a sharp version of the same, like, the same composition. Because I think it looks really cool, but I also think it would look really cool if it was all, like, in focus as well. Because it's a cool shot. It ends up being like a really dope spot to take a picture. But anyway, let me wait around and see what I can pick here. Alright, it took me, I think, 2 trains, but you know what? I got the shot. It looks awesome. I can't wait to go and edit these. It's gonna be so good. Alright, I'm trying to get out of here without having to go all the way back underneath the train tracks, so bear with me here for a minute.
So you were saying I don't
Alright, I've done some shooting. I'm kind of relatively on my way back to the parking spot now. So, I think I've gotten some pretty dope shots, all things considered, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to be out here bothering people in the place that they sleep. So, since there were a lot of homeless folks kind of around where I was trying to keep the camera, like, out of their face, you know, not on them. I'm trying really hard not to make them uncomfortable. Because, I mean, that's what folks do, is just put cameras in homeless folks' faces and then take pictures of them and sell it on social media. And but I'm not going to do that. So, it's a few days later, obviously. Okay, it's a couple of weeks later. Let's be real here. I've had a little bit of trouble with motivation these past few months, but we're working on that, and I think that this is exactly what I needed. So, I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I have. I have all of these pictures available if you would like to purchase them for prints. I would love to make a print for you and sign it. I'm going to start signing them, since apparently that's something that photographers do. And, yeah, like this video if you appreciated my telling of the story of how I got these photos. Subscribe to my channel. I'm on YouTube, Facebook. I'm also on TikTok. Go check me out on all of them. The links will be in the description on whatever you're looking on this right now. And I hope you have a wonderful day.